Welcome, and thank you for joining me in this 21-day series. Today we will be taking on day 1, a beginner's everyday yoga practice. Let's meet at the top of the mat, standing nice and tall, starting to tune in with the breath and the body. We'll take a moment here to find our Ujjayi breath. Let's bring a hand to the chest and a hand to the belly. On inhale and exhale, bringing a slight constriction to the back of the throat to create our ocean-like sound, helping to deepen the breath throughout today's practice. Inhale, strength. As we exhale, receptivity. When we're ready, coming to a standing position, we'll inhale those arms up, mountain pose, and on that exhale, sending the hips back, softening the knees, folding forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forward, creating this enveloping method, inhaling from above and exhaling from below. We'll inhale, reach up, shoulders relaxed, and on that exhale, draw that belly in, palms to the mat, holding here for 4 breaths in our forward fold, grounded in the feet and in the palms, head and the neck relaxed, soft knees, forward fold. And after that 4th breath, we'll inhale as we reach up, exhale as we release. Hands to the hips as we step that left foot back, parallel to the short edge of the mat, coming to our triangle. Exhale as we stack the shoulders. We'll drop the gaze on that inhale, come up. Exhale, reach forward, shoulders stack. We want to be grounded through the feet here 2 more times, dynamically moving. Taking these at your own pace, connecting breath to movement. After that final dynamic, we'll enter our static hold, holding here for 4 breaths in our triangle pose. Shoulders stacked, left hip reaches up. We'll drop the gaze and inhale out. Exhale, returning to the front of the mat. Right foot steps back as we inhale, arms up. Exhale, stacking the shoulders, triangle pose. We'll inhale, come out. Exhale, hand to the shin, to the ankle, to the mat. Taking this at your own pace, connecting breath to movement, strong legs. And after that final dynamic movement, holding strong here in our triangle pose for 4 breaths, grounding through the outside edge of the back foot, drawing the inner thighs together. Next inhale, we come out of the pose. Exhale, front of the mat. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. As we exhale, send the hips back, belly draws in, forward fold. We'll inhale, halfway lift, finding that flat back. Exhale, finding our down dog, drawing the heels towards the mat, pressing through the palms, drawing the belly in, maybe taking a moment to walk out the legs, noticing how the body's feeling. On that next exhale, we'll drop the knees to the mat as we come to our tabletop position. Coming into some cat-cows, we'll inhale, lift the gaze, drop the belly, exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Taking these at your own pace, connecting breath to movement, allowing the breath and the body to fuse, to dance together as one. Really taking this time to get some movement within the spine, noticing any tension or any sensations. We'll take one final cat-cow, meeting back in our tabletop position. We'll flip around here as we bring the legs in front of us to come to a seated position. Coming into our next posture, our bridge pose. We'll ground the feet to the mat, feet about hip width apart. We want to make it so the fingertips can reach the heels. Working with our Ujjayi breath. On inhale, we press through the heels, reach the arms up. Exhale, returning tailbone to the mat. Inhale, we lift the hips, the chest, reach the arms. Exhale, returning. Taking 2 more at your own pace, pressing through the heels, squeezing the glutes. This next inhale will take us into our static hold, holding here in our bridge pose for 4 breaths, pressing through the heels, squeezing the glutes, lifting the chest, reaching the arms. We'll take 1 last breath. On that next exhale, returning tailbone and hands to the mat. Let's bring the knees into the chest, maybe rocking side to side, releasing tension in the lower back. And when we're ready, we can make our way up, flipping around to come to lie on the belly. So we take on our back bending pose, our cobra. We'll bring the arms underneath the shoulders. Starting with our baby cobra, on inhale, we lift the chest. Exhale, we gently release. We'll inhale, lift up, squeeze the shoulders. Exhale, release. If we're feeling good, coming into our full cobra, we'll inhale, press through the palms, grounded through the pelvis and the legs. As we lift the chest. And on that next inhale, coming into our static hold, holding in whichever cobra feels best for you, for your body today. 4 breaths. Keeping a slight bend in the elbows in that full cobra, and on that exhale, returning chest to the mat. We'll take a moment just to notice how the body's feeling after this back bend. When we're ready, we'll press to the palms, widen the knees, glutes meet the heels, child's pose. Let's walk the hands to that left side, getting a nice stretch on that right side body. Returning the hands to the middle. So we make our way towards the right side, feeling a nice stretch on that left side body. Returning to middle. We'll make our way up as we flip around to come to lie on our back for our final posture, our supine spinal twist. On that inhale, bringing that right knee into the chest with that left hand. Right arm extends out. And on that exhale, bringing that right leg towards that left side. Inhale, returning back to center. And on that exhale, coming into our twist. Taking 2 more at your own pace. Noticing tension or sensation in the body without judgment. And after that second one, on that exhale, we'll come into our supine spinal twist hold for 4 breaths, grounded through that right shoulder, inhaling from above as we exhale, twisting deeper. We'll inhale, coming back to center, exhale, releasing that right leg. We'll inhale, left knee meets right hand. Exhale, coming into our twist. We want to make sure that left shoulder stays grounded as we move dynamically and statically. Tuning in with the breath, inhaling from the chest as we exhale, twisting with the navel. This next exhale, taking us into our supine spinal twist hold, 4 breaths, grounded through that left shoulder, twisting deeper with each exhale. We'll inhale, return to center. As we exhale, release left leg. We can take any last minute stretches before we start our final relaxation. And when you're ready, we'll return the breath back to normal. We'll take a moment here just to notice the breath and the body, to notice the mind, any tension or any sensations we may feel. Noticing without judgment, being present and mindful. We'll start to restore movement in the body, wiggling the toes and fingers, rolling onto that right side, taking a moment here in our fetal pose position to find security and clarity. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up today. And when you're ready, we can start to make our way to a seated position on the mat. Bring our hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me in this 21-day series for day 1. I look forward to practicing with you tomorrow. Namaste.